putting together a 3-tier shelving unit here. You're going to want to locate all of your hardware, take all the plastic off. We already did that. You're going to want to look for your poles that have the levelers on the bottom. They unscrew and they look like rubber feet. Those are going to be the base of your legs or your poles. Then you're going to take these little plastic clips. She's going to show you how to do that here.
Okay, so you have your leg, and there's these little grooves in the leg. On these little clips, it's hard to see. There, you can see it tells you which way they go, so that's the top. Well, these on the inside have these little grooves or bumps. They're actually like bumped out. You can feel them. And after you put your two pieces together with making sure they're facing the right way, we just kind of put it around the line that we want it to go on, push it together, and slide it down. So that little groove that's popped out inside catches in these grooves. And I mean, if you push hard enough, it'll move, but that's what holds it into place. And then once you slide the shelf down on top, it's going to like squeeze this together more. So that's how it holds all the weight. So you want to make sure that you have that in the groove and make sure they're all level.
And then after you do that, you're going to put them up. After you have all 4 set up, we're going to put these out this way.
Oh, you already put all the clips on them. Make sure you have the top, because there is like a little lip that overhangs, and that's how you'll know if it's facing the right way. You have to slide them all kind of in at the same time. All right, I got it. So it's definitely easier with 2 people. We've both done it by ourselves on other shelves, but
All right.
2 people really does help.
Slowly lower it down to your plastic feet.
Ooh, don't pinch your fingers.
Or someone might end up getting hurt. Like me.
I was literally just trying to point at you.
Go like this. Beat in your corners.
If you have a rubber mallet, that would come in handy. I highly recommend. It makes your life easier, especially if you're doing it by yourself like I did before. Alright, make sure your pieces are both facing the right direction. Put them together just above, kind of like where you want it to go in that groove, and slide it down until you feel it click into place.
And then these poles you can just screw directly in.
Well, that's tall.
Yeah.
Oh, these are, ooh. I am not going back and buying more. Does it really take that long to screw this in?
You gotta hold the bottom one, babe. It's turning the whole thing. There you go.
The whole leg was literally just spinning, and I didn't think that it was in place.
Hot mess. Amber's dead.
Upside down. Alright, this is what it looks like when you assemble things and you also have ADHD. Alright. Okay. Oh, watch your fingers.
And there we go. So we're gonna have to move this into the kitchen now because we need to figure out how high we can go with this without hitting the lamp.
Ah, true. That's probably a good idea.
So we'll be right back.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Alright, So now we are going to slide this down here to this end. I'll go back and get one more rack. It was only like $15. And then they'll be spaced out like that one. A little more. Because this just looks silly. Ooh. I think I might go behind it.
Ooh. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still be nice for us though, because this will be nice to put like storage bins and stuff on. Like bigger stuff. A little bit. Alright.
That'll work right
now,
there.
oh, you know what?
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Like it would be nice if we could add another shelf.
It would be so awesome.
Oh,
It would
did you
be
just
so
foot
cool.
through the- And now we have a nice open counter space over here.
Yep. All right. Well, in the next episode, we'll figure out what we're actually
So
going to store.
who needs expensive kitchen cabinets when you can just buy wire racks? We're going to christen the new countertop. We've got our twisted peppermint candle from Bath & Body Works. Compliments my wonderful boyfriend. Thanks, babe.
Welcome back.
Beautiful. All right, the big reveal. I turned the lights off and lit the candle for the aesthetic, but this is going to be amazing, having all this open counter space. I'll turn the light on so we can actually see. Let me go turn the other light on too. All right, here we go. So we've got this rack here. We're pretty sure it was on sale because of the way the shelves are spaced out. It's kind of a lot of wasted space. Good for storage boxes, stuff like that, but we have some ideas. We'll figure it out. Like Mitch already thought to get some S-hooks and hang up here like a pan rack. So then we'll hang all our cast iron pots and pans up there. That'll be cool. Perfect height for the air fryer and the toaster oven. Haven't figured out what we're putting down there yet, but it's nice to have the storage space. Outlets right there for the appliances. We've got this little rack over here. So this is the same rack. All we did was just leave the top half of these legs off, and then we put the 3 racks on here, and if we ever move it somewhere else where we need the whole rack, then we'll just put it together. But this was even cheaper than getting a 3-tier rack, you know, that's even smaller, so that worked out well. I've got the mixer right by another outlet. Got my little goodie box here. I love this box. It's beautiful. Some herbs. So that's nice to have. And the cool thing I will show you, because we have our Blue Eddy up on that top shelf, we can plug our appliances in to the Blue Eddy. If the power goes out, we have the Blue Eddy up there. Let me turn the light out on my camera. So, there we go. We can have light. We can still plug our appliances in. And I mean, that does a pretty damn good job at lighting up the kitchen. But it does a pretty darn good job lighting everything up. So that's pretty cool. So that's it. That is our kitchen remodel.